Welcome back to the channel. So this is the other review for the tablet I spoke about in my previous video for the Super Note, right? The Retina Nomad. So this one is the Remarkable 2, of course. So as I mentioned before, I'm looking for a tablet to kind of write my notes from work and also use it for personal. Having paper and pen, I kind of got bored of it and I couldn't find my notes. It was just a disaster. I had like so many books everywhere, so I decided to put everything on one e-tablet. And I didn't want to buy an iPad because the iPad has way too many bloated features. As people say, you get the iMessages, you get your email, you look at the apps, you want to play a game, you want to surf, and then you kind of move away from what you want to do in your tasks. So I purchased the Remarkable 2, and I also got the Retina, which is in my other video that you can find in the link description below. And as I mentioned before, that this I purchased it with my own money. Remarkable did not give this for me for review whatsoever, and I paid it with my money. And these are very expensive, right? So when you pay with your own money, you'll give a really true review of the product because you're keeping it and you paid for it. Nobody gave it to you. So I'm going to be saying pros and cons. I won't have anything scripted. I was just going to be talking whatever comes to my mind. So I bought the black pen. The black pen, I bought the cover and the Remarkable as well. Now the pen is expensive for a piece of plastic, so it's not cheap, right? They have the black one and they have the white one. The black one has the eraser and the white one has no eraser, and it feels much lighter. This one has a nice coating on it, which I feel is very nice. I love touching it. It's like almost like a rubbery feel to it. I can really put my hands. The white one, I don't know if it has the same texture. I'm not sure, but the pen feels good, I have to say, and it's expensive, just to let you know, right? The cover, also expensive. The cover I bought was this one here. They have a leather one, and they also have another one which you can put your Remarkable 2 in, and you can put the pen on a little pouch on the side. Now, as I noticed when I was using this so far within my 100 days, I noticed like right off is that this right here crease closes and opens. Is it gonna break over time? It's gonna tear for sure. I can even see it coming, and this is not even 3 months, right? So for sure I'm gonna return this and get the leather one and pay the difference, because I believe that the leather one would be better. And then I said, you know what, maybe I can go to Amazon and check to see if there's other cases. But the problem with Amazon is when you buy these cases, they're cheap, they're gonna break, and if you keep buying them over and over again, you're gonna surpass the leather one. So you might as well just get the leather one in the end, or you can keep putting duct tape on it and it will work, right? So that's that. So I got the cover, the pen, and the Remarkable. Again, it is costly, so you have to have that in mind. What else I don't like about it? Yeah, so now it's sleeping. The other thing I noticed is when you close it, it doesn't have, it has magnets, right? But it doesn't, let's say when you close it, it should go to sleep, and then when you open it, it should turn on. But that doesn't happen. You gotta press the button to turn on. I believe this could be fixed maybe perhaps with a firmware update by having the magnets. I don't know. Maybe it cannot be done. The other thing which I do like comparing to the Retina Super Note is that when I open it up and then I turn it, I automatically go here and press the power button to turn it on. As opposed to the Retina was on the right hand side and it was inside, you gotta press it with your nail. As opposed to this one, it comes up and you press it. I'm right-handed, but believe it or not, it works for left. I don't know about the left-handed people how it works, but I guess it works for both ways. But for me, it was pretty straightforward. So that I like. The other thing that I have noticed is that I don't know why is my battery goes down pretty quickly. So if you notice here, it's about 32%, and I recharged this on Monday, so it's already 32%. I do not know why. I do have Wi-Fi on. I did close Wi-Fi, but it didn't seem to make a big of a difference, so I don't know why. I will reach out to customer support and ask them. Maybe they may know why, or maybe give me some ideas, but that's not so sure. Now this is where it gets interesting. When it writes the pen, it really feels, it feels good. I like it. It feels like you're really writing on paper with a pencil, for sure, because I've been using pencils for many years, even pens, and it feels very, very good. But I wasn't sure. Maybe I thought it was my imagination. So I took it to my family members. They all wrote. They all loved the Remarkable 2. They go, it feels real like paper. As opposed to the Retina Supernote, they go, they don't like the feeling of it. They liked this one because it has a bit of a grip. So they like that. So then in order to save cost, I went out to Amazon and I purchased the King, what's it called? The King Right. Same thing, right? The King Right. This is the box that it came in. It's the MR05. And then I started writing with the King Right. What's interesting was that it does write very well. It does erase very well. The button doesn't work at all. And what I noticed was that it doesn't feel the same as the Remarkable pen. There's something about their nibs that are made differently than anybody else's. For the King Right and also for the Scribble, I returned the Scribble, but it did the same thing. I just can't put my finger on it. There's something different about their patent nib. They're using another. A lot of people are saying the nibs are the same. I disagree. Their nibs are truly different, but it's so small that you won't be able to pick it up. But I can pick it up. Like, I can tell right off the bat. Like, this one does not as much as this one. But to be fair, you can still use this, and you don't have to get the Remarkable pen for you to save some money. But I like the pen. Oh yeah, and by the way, people say it doesn't stick. It does stick. Yeah, it's okay. It does work, right? It does, no. Yeah, okay. It's, yeah, mediocre, but it does work, right? If you're gonna save cost, as opposed to the Remarkable, it sticks very well. It doesn't go anywhere. People says it comes off, but I disagree. Unless you throw it around and then it comes right off, and I agree. So yeah, the writing is good. I like it. It's pretty amazing, to be honest with you. So I like the pen. Also, I do like the menu. It's a very clean menu. The Retina had a lot of going on here. Nothing wrong with that. I just prefer to be clean, just like this. Like, whatever you need, you need. You no more, no less. And then you have the little dot here, and then you can close back and forth, which is kind of neat. So that's good. And that's pretty much it that I can think. You have the USB on the bottom that you can charge, which is amazing. I like the way it folds in. You see here, it folds in and you can write. The Retina, when I folded it, it was sticking out a bit. I don't know why, but I think over time it will just go down. But this one here goes down right away. It also comes with the keyboard. I didn't buy the keyboard. I don't know why you want a keyboard. This is to take down notes. If you want a keyboard, might as well just get an iPad, I guess, or stick with your computer. I'm not going to be carrying around this and the keyboard. I think it's just, I don't know. It's not my thing. And that's pretty much it with this. And the iCloud syncing between the Remarkable and their technology is pretty impressive, actually. I kind of like. I also like the Chrome icon that you put on your web browser. So let's say you're reading a news article and you want to read it on the commute to work. You can just press the button. They do a very good job of stripping out all the bloatware and whatever they put on those sites, and you can have a nice, beautiful read. And you can also read books. I haven't read books yet. I don't think I'm going to plan to read books. I'd rather write notes and just keep everything in the way it is. So between the Retina and the Remarkable 2, I will be keeping the Remarkable 2. I know it's expensive. I do like it. It gives me what I want. It's thin. It writes very well. I just can't describe it unless you really try it. And it just looks nice when it's on your desk. It looks very elegant. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just pretty well made. If you decide you don't know which one, I had the same problem, right? I was deciding between the Retina Supernote or the Remarkable 2. I thought I was going to keep the Supernote because it had more features, but as you're trying it yourself, then you're going to figure out, you know what, you don't need this, you don't need that, you know what, I don't need this. So then you're going to go to the Remarkable. But I thought I was going to keep the Remarkable, I thought I was going to keep the Retina and send this back, but you know what? It turned out to be the other way around, miraculously. So I'm going to be keeping this, and I'll be sending back the Retina. Other than that, that's all the. It's more pros for me than cons, believe it or not, because it's for me, as opposed to some people that might say, yeah, well, you know, I don't like the remarkable tools being out too long. Or that's fine. You can, you know, it's your preference. But for me, it works very well. If they ever come up with a remarkable 3, let's say in the future, I will definitely buy it and review it here for sure, and I will give you my honest opinion. If you need me to do any videos of any features that nobody else has covered, let me know in the comments. I can do it. I can do it on the Retina as well, but I will be sending it back very soon. And that's it. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.